Well, welcome back, guys. I did not do the intro to this video at the beginning before we started on this wall, so here's a sneak peek of what we have accomplished in this video. If you remember, in the last video, my dad and I got in here and we were able to take this old window out of this wall behind me here. If you remember, that window was the old single pane window, and unfortunately over the course of the years it had sagged and was bowed in towards the inside of the living room. And my plan was to just take it and try to straighten it up and reuse it, but it just was not, it just wasn't happening. It could not be straightened out, so we removed it, managed to find some nice new surplus, salvage, I'm not sure what you would call them, windows at a salvage place not too far from here, and we managed to put in some really nice energy efficient double pane windows, got some new insulation in this wall as well. And now it's time to get these boards that you see behind me on the wall. Like I said, sneak peek, I guess. This video is probably going to be a whole lot shorter. Not a whole lot going on in this video except getting some boards on the wall, but it's major progress. So here we go. We'll go all the way over. Yeah, we'll go all the way over.
See that car tire whip?
Oh yeah.
That's something.
Oh man, yeah.
Just looking at how it goes. Hey! I was hoping it would reach all the way across.
Oh no, ain't no way. Not that we got that one straight either, but you
No, it doesn't. Alright.
perfect. Ain't nothing but a knot right there. Nothing but a knot. That's what I came over here for.
But it's way off right there.
What? How can that be?
Probably the board isn't quite right. And the house is a million miles off too.
That was the meaning.
Well, oh, this one's right. It's right here.
Nail it. Yeah, looks good to me. Nail it.
Looks good from your house. Well, I've got those. I'm just going to have to cut out for this in a minute.
That's right. I already cut those.
Yeah, those are cut.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to get it in there.
No, yeah.
That ain't it either. That ain't it either. Flip it, won't flip it. There you go.
Nail it.
What if this came out?
That's what I.
Let's bring this down, and then this. I know this is hot. Okay, that scares me.
You too.
Let's go.
Hammer. Look at you.
There it went. Look at that.
Nail it.
Son of a gun.
Once again.
Let's put one of these in the wire.
There you go. Wait a minute. Okay. Shock. Just messing with you.
Okay. It made my heart skip a couple beats there.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
Nail it.
Nail it before it moves.
Quick.
A tough little level right there. That's lasted as long as it has. Nope, that ain't gonna fit.
What?
Too long.
You hanging over?
Yeah. There. That's okay. I really wanted to get the trim on those windows and make them look super nice, but it's getting later on in the day and I really just want to get it cleaned up at this point. But I do want to show y'all before we end another project that I'm working on here. This is a pot full of pig lard. I have been rendering down this lard pretty much all day. I think I started this, finally put the heat to it this morning at probably 9:30 or 10, something like that, and we're getting close. We've still got some bubbles going, but we're getting close. I've been stirring this pretty frequently. The cracklins are on the bottom and we're starting to get some small bubbles. Once those small bubbles start, that means most of the water has come out and we're just kind of waiting on the rest of it to come out. There's some of our cracklins right there. I used my meat grinder just to grind all this fat up, and seems to render down pretty good, having them in very small pieces like this. This is the second batch of lard that I've rendered down. The first batch came off of that boar that we butchered a few weeks ago. The video on that is Clueless Homesteader Processes a Pig or something like that. I'll put a link in the description, not in the description, I'll put a link in the video up here for that video. But unfortunately, that pig ended up being not fit to eat, and here's what happened. He was a boar. He was about 7 months old, so I thought I could get away with not having any boar taint or any issues like that. But the day that we butchered him, I put some on the grill and I could smell that the meat was just a little bit off, and I tasted it and it wasn't that bad really. But the more we ate it and the more we smelled it, I rendered down the leaf lard from that pig and it almost ran us out of the house. It was so bad. And the more that we ate it, the worse it got. And I don't know if it was psychological or what, but it just got worse and worse and worse as we ate more of that pig. So it has been relegated to dog food, unfortunately. I put all that meat in the freezer and the refrigerator out in the shop, and I'm feeding it to the dog at this point, which is a real shame. I got some good practice on that pig, but unfortunately not a lot of meat. So a lot of y'all mentioned that on the video and asked if the boar taint was bad, and I said it wasn't a deal breaker. Well, it turned out to be a deal breaker. So anyway, I thought I'd give an update on that adventure. The meat on this last pig that we did has been fantastic. It was a female. No, it was a castrated male, excuse me. It was one female and one castrated male, and they taste great. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.